и робко. Это Оскар. Это Харчи. Бак. Поппи.
Zian appeared at the Sepang Pavilion conference. What he didn't expect was, I met an old acquaintance here. In episode 102, I saw two figures like green gauze, falling slowly in the air. Sit quietly. It is indeed the venerable mind who came, although the years have crawled over his temples, but that faintly handsome aura, enough to remind people of his youthful style. Zian observed venerable Feng intently. This old friend who has been mentioned many times. He is said to be a man of great affection and righteousness. If it's true as Yora said, this time Zian, perhaps we can find a true lie. For Square Assembly. This time, a total of 53 contestants were attracted, including the 4 disciples of the 4 squares. The game starts with a melee, the old rules, until there were only 8 people left in the field. With the bell ringing, Venerable Wei waved his hand and announced that the conference would now begin. Contestants enter one after another. Mu Kingluan, Wang Chen and Tang Yin looked at each other. Then, as light as a swallow, it fell into the arena. 3 people appear, which caused the audience around them to back away. Well known. These 3 are extraordinary. No one is willing to challenge Mu Kingluan rashly. Admission for 3 instantly ignited the enthusiasm in the audience. The cheers went up in waves. The atmosphere on the top of the mountain also reached the climax. This is it. A crisp cry broke the silence. A colorful giant crane flutters its wings. It was Fun Kinger riding on the crane's back. His arrival made the scene even more exciting. And you know what? Bingley Pavilion is very likely to take the lead in one fell swoop this time. And Qingyun Pavilion and Wanjin Pavilion are evenly matched. Only Wangguan Pavilion is slightly inferior. It is not as good as the other 3 on the back of culture. On screen, Zian's eyes were fixed on Feng like nails. On Kinger, this, women always have a kind of puzzling, dangerous breath. It doesn't seem to be just because of his strength square. Although the contestants are young, but they are all powerful. Obviously, those who can stand here are either talented in cultivation, or the support of a strong background. Zhangzhou is really not covered. These young warriors, they are rare in the Black Horn region. You see it everywhere at a 4 square conference. It's like nowhere else in the world can match that. Just when Zian was shocked by the heat in the field, the corner of his eye is suddenly biased. In the corner stood a man in black. The man had his back to him, although the distance is a bit far, but Zian felt that the back was very familiar. Staring at that familiar face, Zian was stunned for a moment, then suddenly woke up. She clapped her hands excitedly. Why did Linian come here? This person is no one else. It was with him that year. From Plus, an old friend from South College began already like him. In the past 6 months in Zhangzhou, Zian met several old friends not sadly. Every time we meet is surprising and emotional. The atmosphere in the field reached boiling point. Li Sun saw that Yuan Xu had already waved his palms. His calm and deep voice echoed through the field. The melee begins.